Good evening, and welcome to the Nightly Market Brief for Tuesday, June 9th, 2026. Today we saw an absolute storm of intraday volatility rip across Wall Street as a deeply fearful market experienced wild triple-digit swings before closing completely mixed. Between escalating Middle East tensions and intense nervousness ahead of tomorrow's critical Consumer Price Index report, algorithmic execution systems triggered massive, sweeping moves in both directions. The tech-heavy NASDAQ 100 E-mini underwent an incredible roller coaster ride, launching to an intraday high of 29,848, before suffering a brutal flush down to a raw session low of 28,227, finally clawing back to settle down 337 points at 29,117. The broader S&P 500 E-mini followed the exact same high-velocity pattern, collapsing from a daily high of 7,491 straight down to a low of 7,247, before closing down 23 points at 7,392. Bucking the tech-led distribution, the blue-chip Dow Jones Futures Mini found solid defensive buying support, rallying from a low of 50,262 to settle up 53 points at 50,909, as institutional desks aggressively rotated capital into legacy value pockets. The commodity corridors witnessed a major, independent decoupling that exposed clear shifts in structural risk positioning. Precious metals were completely hammered, with gold futures crashing $77 to settle at $4,286. and silver plunging over $3 to close at $65. In stark contrast, industrial copper and platinum barely reacted to the liquidation, holding firm due to persistent global supply deficits. Meanwhile, the energy complex continued its aggressive downward trend. July crude oil tumbled $3.10 to settle at $88.20, as energy desks systematically knocked out more of the Iran conflict premium. In the currency space, main corridors chopped sideways, while the broader crypto matrix extended its decline, dragging Bitcoin futures down 1,305 points to settle at 62,170. For more on how to qualify our exponential moving average trend following strategies and how you can put them to work directly for you, here is our senior analyst, Alex Thorne.
Thanks, Michelle. Today's massive intraday reversals, with the NASDAQ washing out more than 1,600 points from high to low before stabilizing, prove exactly why rigid, passive portfolio approaches near all-time market highs face significant challenges. As active macro speculators, we don't try to outguess the headlines or spend our energy analyzing yesterday's news in the past tense. When the market creates a clear divergence, like the tech benchmark selling off sharply while the blue-chip Dow Mini moves higher to capture a green close, it reveals a highly viable trading opportunity. Our primary purpose at this desk is accommodating sophisticated speculators who want to capture these opportunities, both long and short. For a market-by-market brief on what fueled our 40 markets in today's session, see today's 40 market report linked in this post. To see how we're objectively defining short, intermediate, and long-term trends in these 40 markets, see the EMA analysis page, which provides a simplified procedure, hourly, daily, and weekly charts, futures and options quotes, and technical opinions. For longer-term speculative trading, our team can walk you through how to define risk on any trade, and for the duration of any trading period, using strategies like premium neutral option collars. Implementing a collar makes your position completely immune to being stopped out, lowers your exchange margin requirements, and prevents wasting massive amounts of capital on net purchases of option time premium. Working with our team enables you to effortlessly diversify across 40 liquid markets, trading full-size, mini, or micro contracts, using multiple strategies, timeframes, long and short. All logic is 100% objective and fully disclosed. All trading activity and fees completely transparent. All trades fully automated using Chart VPS and CQG integrated client, linked to your choice of exchange members worldwide. Contact Peter if you have any questions on this or any of the other top-ranked ATA programs in our lineup. We may not be able to accommodate your account due to your regulatory jurisdiction and/or financial status, but we can refer you to a capable, fully licensed broker in your regulatory jurisdiction that can. Thank you for watching, good trading, and we'll see you right back here after tomorrow's regular session settlement.